All right, good morning, everybody. All right, slept at the Notch Hostel last night. Got a good night's sleep. Well, pretty good. Someone cut off the AC, so got a little steamy in there. Like 10 hikers in a room, and somebody turned off the AC because they were the least comfortable, so they made everybody else uncomfortable. I heard some people complain about it. It's kind of funny this morning. Anyways, I got dropped off. I'm right under Interstate 93 right now. I got to hike back to about a half mile back to where I left the trail yesterday. And then I'm off and running for Kinsman Notch, which is supposed to be challenging. So I think I got another 16-mile challenging day. Some hurricane is coming in from, I don't know, the south or the east coast. Everybody's worried about it. But some people aren't even hiking today, but I think we still have about till 6 o'clock tonight before anything really serious hits. Hopefully I won't get rained on, but I got my rain gear and my pack cover, so I'll deal with it if I need to. Okay, I'm back at the point where I left off yesterday. I had to back walk a little bit on the trail and make sure I picked up exactly where I left off. That's all right, no big deal. I go back under Interstate 93, and then I'm off and running towards Kinsman Notch. I don't think there'll be a lot of video today, but every time I say that, I end up, wanting to shoot something or say something that I think is interesting about the trail. Nope, can't do it. 10 minutes in my walk, I find something beautiful. Gotta film it. It's always a little tricky where the trail pops out on the other side, especially. Oh, there's a blaze. All right. Sometimes they don't really put a blaze on the other side, or you just miss it, I guess. But it can be a little frustrating. That's how I got lost. Well, not exactly, but that's kind of how I got lost the other day. Well, I'm lucking out with the weather again. I've been hiking up along this beautiful stream. It's another one of those days where it's just endless waterfalls, percolating water, streams. There's kind of a little pond or bog up here. Even the bogs are beautiful. Sun's coming out. Hopefully it'll keep the clouds burn off for a while, at least till late in the day, and hopefully I'll be done by then. It's a little off trail. Actually, it was just where I was looking. I didn't know that this was here. Oh, look at those cute little ducks. Even when there's not ducks around, the funny thing is in the mountains, there's a lot of duck sounds. I just said that joke just for Olivia. So this is Lonesome Lake Hut. I just hopped in there. Somebody's having a wedding there, I guess today, or maybe tonight. I don't know. They better beat the hurricane or whatever, the tropical storm, whatever is coming here. But I was so lucky. They had leftover pancakes. No syrup or anything, but I don't care. I rolled up a few pancakes and wolfed them down. I didn't have any breakfast this morning because I ate such a huge dinner last night. I went to this restaurant and had this Merlin's salad, which was this Asian. It was so good, I can't even tell you. And then I had boneless buffalo chicken wings, and it was a lot of food. And I could have eaten it all, I think, but I saved some wings for when I get back to the Notch today. Those are waiting on me, and it's like a little secret game that I play with myself to look forward to certain things. All right, I'm off and running. Okay, I'm coming up on North Kinsman. I worked hard up this mountain. I think I made a really good time. I was hoping there'd be a view. I don't know if there is or not. Then I gotta head over to South Kinsman. And then most of it is sort of downhill from there. think there's a scenic spot out there, but I don't think I'm gonna go down there because then I gotta climb right back up this. No, thank you. We'll just head on the trail. Okay, here's South Kinsman. Just got over North Kinsman, and I gotta go down and then back up this baby. I don't have to go all the way down, but I do gotta go down quite a bit, like you can kind of see down in there, and then so I go right back up over there, and then I gotta do the notch on the other side. Kinsman Notch. Okay, I made it over to South Kinsman. I covered about 6.3 today so far. Doing really good. My shoes are holding up great. I do have one, I think that's a blister working up on the inside of my right heel. It just kind of happens. I was thinking about this, turning the AC thing off last night, and the more I think about it, it was just so wrong. That room turned into like a tropical forest or something. It was humid in there, and I was in the top bunk, and I think I slept okay till about 2 in the morning. I remember waking up and I didn't know where the AC was, or even if I got there, I didn't think I could find the right buttons, and there's 10 other people in there, so I didn't want to be fumbling around with it. But I'm sure there was other people like me that just suffered through the night, and man, you should never turn the AC off with like 10 people in a small room. It got really humid in there, and that's the best thing about the AC. Even if you set it at 75, it will suck all the moisture right out of the air. And so that was, I think, a pretty big foul. I think that lady has probably taken a ration of stuff today. So I got 10 miles, mostly downhill now. There were people that didn't hike today because they were worried about the weather. And man, it is a gorgeous day. Left hand. But I'll give you a little taste of something that is basically vertical. And maybe I spoke too soon before. You gotta slow way down on this stuff. So I'm not doing too much right now. Probably hard to tell on the camera the perspective here, but I don't know. The angle's got to be like 60 degrees or something. If you were to lay a ladder along here, I think it would be yeah, probably about 60 degrees. Kinsman Notch up there at the top was really technical and tough. And then it does turn into, it reminded me a little bit of Pinkham Notch. I ran into this Nobo, and I asked him if it just keeps going straight down, because I was trying to compare it to Pinkham Notch. And he was like, yeah, it just pretty much keeps going straight down. But this is nothing like Pinkham Notch. Like now it's shallowed out, and Pinkham Notch was, you know, it was like trying to hike down spires. You're trying to put your foot on a rock that is pointed up at you for like, and you just do that for I think 3 miles, and it's just straight down. It's not like this is not straight down. This is level almost. It's not close to level, but compared to Pinkham Notch, man. That looks like fun. I could definitely do a cannonball in there. I don't have the time. Speed goats did good today. Well, I'm at this parking lot at Kinsman Notch. I did 16.3, I think, today. Cranked it out. It was a great day. And now I'm just waiting for my shuttle. They don't let you schedule them, but then when you call them, you know, it takes another half hour or whatever for them to show up. So I'm a little frustrated with that. But so I'm dying to get back and eat my buffalo chicken wings, shower, throw my laundry in, call the kids and Danielle, call some friends, try to have a good Sunday night. I'll probably try to get into a little town there at North Haddock, and I had a really good time in there last night. I had a great meal, and they have bikes at the hostel, so I took a bike down there as a mile, and checked out the whole strip, which was less than a mile long. It's like maybe not even half a mile long. But it's a neat little town. There was a ton of tourists there, so most of the restaurants were filled up, but I walked in this one and sat right down at the bar and got food and a drink. It was great. All right, I think this is probably going to close out this day, maybe. Everything's going good. We'll see what happens with the storm coming in. I'll check all the weather tonight and figure out if I can hike tomorrow.